Well, hello and good Sunday morning to everybody out there. Having a bit of pre-game chat going on here. How are you folks? How are you? Our early birds today include Nimue Delac and Pinix, Oak Tree, Mia Sashimia, Wade Parker, and that's it so far. We're just discussing temperatures today. Weather's been crazy. Hey there, Ian Stubbington. Anyone who uses C by default, I assume, are somewhere not near me. Yep, me too. I'm not close enough to any borders to be like, ah, yes, you must just be nearby. Hey there, Kalzmar and Mindy. Nimue over here saying, bring back the heat of 30 degrees Celsius. Those are rookie numbers. Hey there, Mal Paradox. Loving the VODs? Awesome. Hope you enjoy the live today, too. Hey there, Actual Human Trash. I think I remember seeing you a few videos back, or a few streams back. So, welcome to the present. Wade Parker is MSK CGS Imperial US Units agnostic. I was watching a video about like welcome to Britain. Here's your British test, and it was like this guy grilling himself as the other character on like the different units that that British use. Like if you're running, it's in miles. If you're driving, it's in kilometers. but your gas might be in miles per gallon. It could be in kilometers per liter, or kilometers per gallon, or miles per liter. It was pretty entertaining. Put yourself in the oven. Well, I hope you're all having a great weekend. I am, my brain engine is still idling today, so I am undoubtedly going to be stumbling over words. We had a very busy day yesterday. It was a good day, a busy day. And then I think Kurazini is coming down with a little kid cold or something. And so she woke us a bit early in the morning. And then Kurazumi decided to join in the party. So we are dragon today and not in the terms of Dungeons and Dragons. Hey there, Benny Custom. Welcome, welcome. Let's kick some music back on here. Come on, game. It's funny that the music box or the music system doesn't run unless the game is unpaused. And sometimes even when it's unpaused, it doesn't run, apparently. Just waterfall sounds today, guys. Well, I think it is darn near close enough to 10 o'clock. I think it's safe enough to bring you all in-game momentarily. If I can press the right buttons. There we are. Well, oh. I was going to say, there we go. Well, hello everyone. My name is Kurazar, and welcome back as always to Vintage Story Desert Life. We are here in the dead of a quiet night, apparently. I'm waving for some reason. Where we had spent, the last chore stream getting lots of conglomerate gravel, and we have some leftovers in here, and plenty of additional large slabs downstairs for us to use, and it is very dark now. Wow. Thanks, Wind. I love it. We also did a little bit of expansion on the plaza here. We got these plants planted. We got all the gravel placed up here. And we started copying over this section here. And it's going pretty well. So, hey there, Ryuga. Welcome to chat. So, let's talk about the rather short task list today. I have Plaza and towers. And that's going to probably eat up most of today, if not all of it, and then some. And so the idea here is I want to finish out as much of or all the plaza work as we can. And then assuming we finish that, which I should check the flowers too. But anyway, assuming we finish that, I want to start building the towers on the ends of these here. Because we have not... Yep, towers plural, that's right. We have not started these yet at all. And they're going to look kind of like this one, at least on top. Underneath, I want to do something fancier. I want to do like a nice big cool floor mural. That won't happen today, so... Hey there, underpaid bot. And Mia Sashimi, you like the minimap? Yeah, this is like really going to look crazy when it's done, especially with the flowers here. Like, you know, really brightening this up here along the edge. That's going to look crazy to me, in a good way. And we'll have brighter green from some of the trees here too as they mature. Assuming they don't all die. Trees. So let's add this up here. Whoops. Check. Upper garden. Flowers. There we go. So I think, given that it is really gross out, let's just sleep. Make it morning. That we can see what we're doing. I'll probably start with a trip up to the flowers. I think they should be done about now. Let's get up. It says gentle breeze. I'm not sure I believe that. Oh, okay. Alright. Now I do. I take it back. So let's put away a few things in here. Make some room. This is very organized, I swear. Alright, oops. No! Stop it! I'm trying to close the chat window there. These away so I can have some spare inventory space for swapping out to the silly glider. And I mean silly glider. But I figure it's faster than like climbing down, so why not? Right, let's take it off our back first, for the time being, until we get up there. And climb from this side. I'm still nervous I'm going to get bumped off by the glider somehow, being in my inventory. What I wouldn't give for an other older block game style water elevator right about now. What have we got? We are grown. We are grown. We are grown. We are grown. And my jokes make everybody groan. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and do the thing. Let's put that on before I forget to, like, not put it on and jump. That would never happen, not to me. Hey there, Sidicius. How are you doing? The platform doesn't look like it's getting any closer. Yeah. Just up there in the sky. It moves away as we move toward it. Due to the expansion of the universe. It all goes back to the Big Bang. Alright, the bow is getting kind of annoying. Look at in my face. There we go. So, I learned a lesson. You all who might have YouTube ambitions, or just general streaming ambitions. When you buy a new device for your computer, make sure you set it up and test it in every configuration you're going to use before you do anything. I bought a webcam for my computer, and it has an integrated microphone. And Windows needs to stop being Windows. because I plug it in, and like all my applications are set explicitly to use my headset mic. And for some reason, Windows decided, nah, everything's going to now use the webcam mic. And so I nearly started today with the wrong microphone, which, according to some friends who also heard the microphone, sounded pretty good, despite being a relatively cheap webcam mic. But it wouldn't be, the quality I'm looking for. So, yeah, just be forewarned, when you plug in a new microphone or any device that's similar to other devices, beware, Windows does not have your back. This game needs lifts. Yeah, it does. You're coming along great with the build? Hey, thanks. Thanks, Malparadox. Yeah, I am so far very happy with it. Alright. Speaking of Vintage Story, though, it looks like 1.21 is like... Okay, I'll back up. Definitely 1.21 has been threatening to drop for like ever now, but it looks like it is really close at this point. Woo. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, woohoo, yippee! Pardon me. Speaking of getting a good view of the temple, in case you weren't here, I put on a new mod called Bird's Eye that lets you do this. And that is really cool. Like, I love having that faraway view. I wish it had like a smoother camera, because right now it's like really sensitive. But it still gives you a great view of everything. We can get a good look at the gardens and all the designs we're working on without having to climb to the tower. So, anyway, pretty cool stuff. Windows will default to that mic when I restart. Well, I disabled it in hardware, so no, it won't. I said no. I said hecka no. Alright. Hey there, Catsy. You missed the last stream and you see everything has changed? Yeah, we made some good progress. Even in just the last, couple streams. Okay, so I think we have enough, actually I know we have enough flowers of all these types now. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, am I sure? Am I sure? Am I sure? I'm not sure, actually. I think we're going to do another round of those. Yeah, we're going to do some more of those. For sure. Edelweiss, you go in there. Cornflower. Oh, cornflower has no spot in here. Okay. But we're not using those for these. I'm going to move these down to here, I think. Because they're sort of in the others bin. Same with you, buddy. Wild Daisy. So these all have lots earmarked. 1811 plus 9, that's 2736. I'm doing 32 size plots, so there's plenty of seeds here. If I had a brain, I would have planted them again anyway. Pit Viper, is there a to-do list mod? Yes, there is. Boop, right here. We have it on already. It is actually called To-Do List. That is the name of the mod. So we have Plaza, Towers, and check Upper Gardens. I'm going to check that off. We're not quite done yet. I'm going to go up there and plant, but that will be done once we're down. We're going to, once again, for safety's sake, remove the glider before I die and end up back to devastation again. Yeah, it's a great mod, Wade. I really like it. It's possessed by Mario. Yeah, it came across my brain and I had to do it. It couldn't be avoided. Thanks, Pit Viper. Yeah, this was one of 2 designs that I had the community vote on before we, saw any of it. But I was sort of like, hey, I have an idea for either a very tall build or like a sort of sprawling build. So you'll notice that while this is a large footprint, I'm not doing anything with the areas in here, really. This is all going to be pretty just natural terrain. So if we had done the sort of shorter build, it would have been about as big as maybe half of this, and would have had like buildings in here instead. But the community voted for tall, so tall we do. Alright, so we want these first. Produce 6 rows of these. And then you guys. Oops. Water. I saw there's another YouTuber, Rubik's Raptor, who's doing a very silly playthrough. Looks like a lot of fun though. And the people who are doing farming turned their farms into like full-on irrigation systems. I mean, like at least just chisel-wise. But they turned these into like irrigation channels that sort of wandered through their fields. And I might do that for like the next series. It's not as space efficient as this, but I mean, for aesthetics, sacrificing everything is key, right? Alright, so that's done. Let's get you, and you. So we'll start with the Edelweiss because we have fewer of those. Move on to these guys. And these guys. Cool. Alright. So now we'll go for our second flight of the day. Does primitive survival have irrigation channels? I don't know. I honestly haven't used that because it changes too many things about the game. Wow. Wow. Oh, nice landing. I totally tried that. So just so you guys are aware, for those of you who haven't seen this before, because it has been quite some time, we have some new faces in chat. This is the tower, the top of the tower, that will be replicating over yonder and over yonder. So this will be what the top of the tower looks like, with a little skylight with water in it that will look down into the interior. Now down there is just more water. This is the boat channel. Which reminds me, we should make a boat. I should buy a boat. I think we can make that now. Tell you, I'll put this in chat for a vote. Do we do a boat break? A boat break. A vote break for a boat break. Boat break? Yay. Nah. There we go. Start poll. So if you guys want to vote for a boat break, we'll make a boat, and we'll take a break from other chores here. Well, chores. Other building here. Ooh. Right, I forgot to have that on. I think once if I were to get used to the glider, I think it might be kind of cool to have on a lot of the time. It's not great for like long travel, but it's great for getting down from high places, and we do a lot of that around here. Alright. You can plant bushes on the furrows, too. Oh, in the permanent survival irrigation. That's really cool. How about that? Actually, Human Trash confirmed that the irrigation in the videos are from survival. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. A little more swearing than this channel is used to, but, I mean, I wouldn't care. But I know my audience is a little less about the wild and crazy antics. Alright, let's go gather up our materials. Although, let me see how many boats are in here already. How many boats are there? Doesn't even say. Because yay boat is still at 100%, so it could be one person, it could be 40. It doesn't tell me. Tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and prep for boat work, because I think that's going to be the answer. What do we need for boat? Don't actually know. Boat. 18 votes. Okay. 18 out of 37. That's not quite a majority of everybody who could possibly vote. But, let's see. Ooh, a purple heart boat. Would that look stupid? Would a purple boat look stupid? Hey there, Rivy Sticks. Welcome. 20 votes for yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. 100% for the boat. Okay. Alright, so I am thinking either acacia or purple heart, and we have enough for either of these. So I'm gonna end the boat poll, and I'll say boat. Boat. If I can type where... Oh, there's the text box. Boat. Material. Acacia. Purple heart. There we go. And I'll look up what else the boat needs in the meantime. The boot. Das Boot. See, building a sailboat. You can right-click with a saw to deconstruct them. Hope you get back all the materials. Click on the starboard seat by the tiller, sit in it. Equipping, blah, 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 blah. Attach a lantern, yes please. Rat lines. Oh, maybe with boatloads of rope. Oh my goodness. There's a ton of rope. It's a metric ton of rope. Okay. Oh, we can make an anchor? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's so much fun. We gotta make an anchor. That's cool. Is there a reason to make an anchor? Oh, there's no function. Okay. But we'll still make one. There's a spot at the prow for a chiseled figurehead to be placed in the future, not supported. Okay. I thought I had seen some of those. Or was that one from 1.21? Floating wood tub. Okay. Oh man, this is exciting. This is kind of cool. I wish it would tell me what I need to do. You'll need firewood, simple rollers. So firewood, I got a few of those hanging around. I'll need more firewood. Oh, okay. These guys. All right, all right. Rope. Oh, so this is kind of like the this is kind of like the beehive kiln and the refractory furnace, cementation furnace, where it's built in place as like a structure. So it's not going to have a like distinct like recipe in the books here. Hello to Joshua Saruda and Civis J. You've been looking for 3 hours for bauxite. Ouch, that hurts. That hurts a lot. You might want to look. I would travel toward like mountainous terrain, because where there's some upheaval, you might be able to see more different types of stone poking out. Old Wolf of Iron's here, as well as Hein Grunewald. Welcome, welcome. All right, so it says we need some plum and squares, or plums and square. Attorney General. I made that joke last night with gins and tonic at my sister's house. All right, so let's go and get, first of all, some more food. We're pretty low on food here. We have one. Oh, we've got one serving here. Let's just yoink it. Oh, hush you. And then we will grab 2 more. Let's get you out of here. So it looks like we're going to need a lot of rope, which means papyrus. Looks like we need a lot of linen and possibly thread. I think cattails do rope as well. Yes, okay. So we'll grab all of these. We'll also go and we'll harvest the current the papyrus over there for some more in case we need it, because this calls for a lot of rope for rat lines. And I saw that they're optional, but I'd like to include them for grins and giggles. Let's go harvest before it hits nighttime and we start getting creepy crawlies. Of course, this is like right next to us while we work. Wonderful. Love it. Hello, bees. I should probably think about harvesting these anyway, despite the new stuff over at the temple. I've also been thinking with the temple. At one point, I had like proposed like making sort of an abbot's secret garden kind of thing, and I realized something that I like with the radial symmetry. It's gonna be really hard to find a place to sneak in something like that. So I'll still try. I'll see what I can do. Oh, we're too late. Oh, we're way too late. Really? It's not even 6 o'clock. Come on. Winter. Who needs it? No thanks. Bye, guys. Yeah. Sheesh. Thanks, Kurzar. You made me play this game. You're loving it? Well, hey. Thanks, Civis J. Alright, let's grab some acacia. Although, we can get the acacia on site, because I do need to chop those trees down. So we'll just do acacia there, over at the temple. For now, makes 8. Not a lot. Rat lines require 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we want a total of 28 rope. 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. I think I have some... I have a little bit in here. I hear you. I believe we have an intruder. They've breached the gate! Fall back! Fall back! Maybe. He sounded very much like he was inside the compound. I don't want to jump scare. They're not dangerous to me, really, but I don't want to jump scare. Tell you what, let's go feed the chickens in the meantime. And then we'll sleep. And maybe we won't get jump scared. You never know. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, you know what, buddy? You know what, buddy? Yeah, beat it, beat it. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, disgusting. I hate your mouth. Ugh. I hate their mouths. Get out of my house. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want this junk. I just want you gone. And you're getting pretty calm. I got broody hens. Oh, you're not even eating. What the heck? Maybe they just haven't been loaded enough to eat. Okay, that should do. It is now late enough that we can bother resting. The boat owner in the basement. Bite to eat here. There we go, and in we go. Spawns have been fixed, they said. I'll believe it when I see it. Kurzar cancels papyrus harvest, interrupted by Drifter. Yep. There's now calm. There's still a lot of guys out there. He sees me. Wow. What a jerk. Okay, guys. Okay. Alright, let's go rush out and do our Pyrus harvest. We'll go out the south gate here. This south? No, west gate. This always feels like the south gate to me for some reason. Alright, we're golden here. And I think I won't harvest the bees yet because I don't have any replacement yet at the moment, since I'm turning this into rope mostly. Plus I don't want to get too far into like doing chores. We're already taking a break to do boats. So it looks like Acacia is winning the race here. And so I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. There we go. And we're going up. 64. Jumped. End poll. Acacia is red and thus faster. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's go make us a bright red boat. A boat. Now, something tells me we're going to need extra rope than what we've already made. So I'm going to go ahead and just make some more. And I'll bring the rest of it with us. And this single flax fiber can go up here, I guess. Totally worth it. You there, and I think so we have more firewood over at the other place than here, so I'll just use that firewood. We got plenty of stones, so I'm not worried about that. I think we're okay. I mean, if we have to come back here, then okay, fine. Now, I think someone had warned me that the boat might possibly get stuck here since it is 1 block deep, but then someone else said that it should be fine because it's 1 block deep. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna launch the boat from like down here, I think, and then we'll see if we can sail it in here. And if we get stuck, then we will reevaluate. You know, I think it's time to get rid of this tower or this ladder. There we go. You got them all the time. Alright, so what am I doing with this? We need to make a... Oh wait, we need firewood. We need firewood. Let's go grab that. Let's grab a few of those. And we need to do something like this, I believe. Oh, we need more than one of these, don't we? Let's go to the beach over here, I think. It's probably a better spot. I feel like... Oh, my... Oh, it just shows up. Oh, that's cool. So I guess the question is, do I want to... do I want to, like, put it way out here, or do I want to build it way back here? And what's this extra square on the right? That's sort of blue square. Is that the water, I guess? Is there a way to... Oh, I can press E. I'm gonna go to the shipbuilding here. Boat building? Building a sailboat. You can change the direction it faces using the L key. Why does it say E? Okay, so... oh, okay. So we want it to face west, I believe. Yes. I'm assuming this goes there. Need 5 rollers. Okay. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's next? Doesn't really say what's next. Alright, boat. Sailboat. Afterward, if you have block interaction turned on, looking at the in-process boat are the next required ingredients. Oh, apparently I turned it off somehow. Or... I have block interaction help turned on. I think. Oh, I see. Okay, let's I see what I have to do. Is it this one? No, it's interface. Block interaction help is on. I'm not seeing any like help here. Oh, here we go. Nope, it doesn't do it. I wonder how I have a mod that's interfering with this, because this is confusing. Required ingredients. You need logs and boards at the same species of tree. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of these going on first, because we know we need those. 1, 2. Do any more supports? I don't think so. I'm not sure, because it won't tell me what I need. We're gonna have to just wing it. Did logs and boards or logs and planks? Hey there, Metal. Building a sailboat. Logs and boards. Okay, well, let's go and chop down some of these acacia trees. I think we already have enough, seeds to replace these, I believe. Yes. We're certain we do. Let's bring them all down. Well, bring a few down, I guess. Need logs for the keel. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a weird jankiness when I pick up blocks now. And I said I was going to try turning off the block notifier, the pickup notifier. Well, this time it seems to be okay. You'll see that I did not turn it off, so... Oops. What if I toggle this off and then back on again? Does that help? No. Yeah, I'm not sure where the block interaction help went. Oh, there's Janky again. Okay. Let's find out if 5 stacks is enough. I kind of hope it is. Our saw is upstairs. Also, hello to Kvasny-Gesicht. Is that how you pronounce that? Also, hello, Crafty Laurel J. I didn't see you there. Howdy to you too. This is your first live stream? Awesome. Oh, welcome, and happy to have you here. Make a lot of boards here. I'll see how that goes. Oop. Oh, that didn't work. What the heck? Push it over by a block. Let's fix that a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got nothing. What about boards? Is something here just fundamentally broken? Huh. Here we go. Oh. Why did it work now? Oh, I have to stand literally here, apparently. Okay. Oddly, I still get no, like, block interaction for other blocks, which is kind of weird. I need 8 plus, okay. Missing 4 firewood, okay. Let's grab some more firewood then. Yeah, that could use some work. Although I suspect that there's something going... Oh, well, now it's showing block health, but not for sand. It's weird. Oh, it's showing the rotate thing. Oh, my goodness. Hey there, Ryan Richardson. Snad is special. Yeah. Okay, so that... Ah, there we go. Okay, so... Boop. Missing 2 plum square. They're literally in my inventory, dude. I'm not missing them. Hello. They should be in my hotbar? Plum square, max stack size 1. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was it. It's a lot of wood. Okay, I don't like that it has to be in your hotbar. It's a little stupid. That is it's a boatload of wood. You all fell for it. You came to the stream. You deserve whatever you get. Whatever. Just maximum. So now we need those thingies. Let's see. That's going to be a hammer. We need a hammer for this. Hey there, Low said Gem. And Simon H. Yeah, I think I got that part figured out finally. This is definitely more fiddly than I would like. One, you have to be looking at it at the exact correct angle for it to work, which is a little silly. Alright, so hammer and... See, it's hammer, axe, and these things. That's not the axe. Right? Hammer, axe? Yeah. And we needed how many of those things? Whatever. We'll bring these with us. You liked your bald cypress sailboat, Nimue? That sounds pretty cool. A very pale, ghostly ship. Okay, so we need 14. Oh my goodness. So each of these makes 3. So we got 6. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. So 9, 12, 15. So we'll start with that. And then as I recall, it's like... Where did I put them? There you are. Is the saw to get these? I don't make these very often. There we go. Boop. Oh, we need more. Oh, this is mean. This is quite the process, I tell you. All right, so we need 5 more of these. And then you, whoops, that's the bow. We need 36 more planks. It never ends. Where did my axe go? There you are. So far, one of these. I suspect we'll need even more, but you know what? 14 more. Okay. Oh man. What an adventure this is. I kind of suspect I'm going to need a few more anyway, so let's just do all of these guys. There we go. Nope, I did not need more. Okay. We need 17 rope now. Oh man. I guess we're not going to be making the rat lines today. Oof. 10. Okay. Fails. Oh wait, I need these on my hotbar. Wow. Oh man. Okay. Well, no rat lines for us today. Launch. And away it goes. Ah, so you can deconstruct this too. Cool. I think I will. Oh, I need... Oh. Can I break this down? No. Not useful. Alright, whoops. No! Save me! The chat window killed me. Herg. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, not this again. Oh, come on, Tyron. I can't get to it. There we go. I'm going to do a bit of this. Alright, so in this version, it still requires the motion keys. In 1.21, it'll be wind-based, I understand. Alright, let's see if we can fit our newfound ship up here. Oh yeah. Just fine. Need a reef and let the sails out in the future. I'm sure I'll figure out what a reef the sails means. I think that means furl. Boink. Okay. Attach. I can attach right benches. Okay. Yeah, I find the lack of collision to be quite silly. I want to stand in my boat. I think that's just goofy. Okay. All right, that's pretty cool. We'll fill this up with some stuff eventually, but right now, that was a fun little distraction. But let's get back to actual work. That's neat. The lack of collision is actually kind of handy. Yeah. I mean, yes, but no. If it's pushing you from the side, then yes, it should be able to sort of shunt you off to the side. If you're standing on it, that should be different. All right, so let's get rid of these loggy thingies here. They can just go in here. Goodbye. All right, I'm gonna put down boat. I'm going to put it up here, we're going to check it off, and we're going to make it green. Alright, so, Plaza time. The reason we're actually here today... the reason I've called you all here today... I'm also going to put away the wood things. I will make more rope. Just turn that all into rope. There we go. You can go in there too. You know, actually, let's run back. Let's take some of this junk back home. Actually, I'll leave the acacia here. So we'll probably use that. Here, there, and a happy child upstairs. Hope you all can't. We'll bring this back too. Little munch. Hello to, and I know this is a Gaelic name, right? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Alva or Alvi? Or is it would be like Ylvi? I don't know my Gaelic or Irish that well, like at all. I had someone who played a D&D character with a Gaelic name, and that was as close as I ever got to understanding anything about it. Oh, I had a bunch of these. Badge. I'll wear the Sag badge. I'm gonna put the rope in here for now. We got firewood. I'm gonna leave this firewood here, I think, or as much as we can leave here. Alva, okay. Thank you. All right. Bite to eat, and people keep yelling at me, so I'm gonna do this. There we go. See, I know we could do it, I just forget. Hello there, the Quemi Total. Welcome. And Hazard 151 is here too. Hello, hello. You're seeing chat lag, Simon? Well, the chat is going to be like 20 to 30 seconds behind the video anyway. Just because it's YouTube gives you options as for the amount of latency from chat or from real time to chat, and the reasons to keep it kind of high is that the video quality is significantly better when you have a higher latency. It gives their servers more time to like process basically, so I keep it pretty high. All right, so it is time for the Plaza. And this seems like a really big task, but like in like 10 minutes on Wednesday, we did like all of this. And that was with me hemming and hawing and measuring things out and getting all crazy. So I don't think this is going to take all that long to do. We might finish this, let's see, we're not even an hour in. I suspect by like 12:30 I'll be done. Hello to Inker Raymond and Telwit. Telwit, you're a new face around here. Welcome. Alright, so we're going to need some chert slabbage. We're going to need some sandstone. We need claystone, and I think I already had some over here. Right, I had a much more fuller stack. We're going to need, of course, our good friend, the pantograph. We're going to need a chisel to help rotate things. And we're going to need the hand planer to change things height, like all this stuff. And that should be good. We're going to need some more andesite eventually. Got plenty of these guys. Ashlar slabs. We're not using any of this stuff here. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're okay for now. So, we need to start with whatever the heck this is. Let's use you and a hammer. Sorry for the lower light. So you start with chert. Let's start with chert. You start with chert too? Chert and chert slabs. Looks like all of these start with slabbage. But we do have some full blocks to deal with first. So I think I want to get those down before I mess anything up. So basically all these pockets here, and then 2. Let's get those in. So all pockets, right here, here, and then 1, 2. So we're going to do here, here. Oh boy. So we're going to do 1, 2. Okay. And then I At some point, oh, we should figure out the central piece here. What the line is. So these all start, I did these starting from chert rock slabs. Okay, so the slab wins the tug of war there. Oh boy, this is complicated. My brain's already starting to burn out. Alright, so we got, let's get our actual slabs we're going to be using here. So it's these two. We're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. And like this. So basically here, we bring this the whole way out. Not like that. Where is our nearly dead pickaxe? There you are. Okay, so the rest of this side then gets... I assume this gets... Yeah, it does, okay. All this should be chert. Regular stones. We'll definitely need some more of this stuff, though. I think we have, yes, another partial stack. Now, let's see. You know, we probably should do is we should probably line out some of this stuff. Actually, we'll just follow this. So we come out 2, okay. Like so. Then they come up and out 2, 2, 2. Okay, that's easy enough. So 2, 2, and then we're already back into here. Okay. Oh my. We're out. I guess we're going to get some more chert right about now. So we'll need the finishing chisel for these guys. Burning through this thing too. Holy moly. You're a chert. Cool. You're a fresh one too. Full stack. There it is. Wait, are you... You're claystone. Okay. This one looks like it's made of chocolate. Hey there, Go Proxy. I think someone else mentioned it looked like chocolate before. That led into a debate of some kind of pink chocolate, or rose chocolate, whatever it was called. I'm just gonna break these down into, whoops, into slabs. We're going to make these horizontal only, and we'll finish this out. Okay. And then we can do the thing we do. Just copy and paste. So let's start with these. Give you a spin. Okay. And we're going to have a lot of 2-to-1 angles here. And then 3-to-1. So this is going to mostly be like copying like the same couple things 1,000 times. That's okay. I'm gonna pop these in. I'll rotate them in a bit, sort of as a group, before we like go copying them around. Clunk. So we got those, and then we're gonna need these. I'll grab the 3x1s. And that should about do it then. Oh, but this one's special, isn't it? Yes. It's a very special one. It's a tricolor block. Yep, okay. I'm getting my 10,000 steps in. Imagine doing this without a pantograph or hand planer. I just wouldn't be doing it. It's simple as that. That would not be fun, I don't think. Okay. We got you, and that's you. Yeah, if we didn't have ChiselTools, if we were in like season 1 of the guide, and we had let's see, if we only had the tools we had back then, which to start was the what's called the workbench extended. I wouldn't be doing this fancy. We could still do something similar. It would just be blockier. And yeah, it would be a lot smaller. A lot smaller. Way smaller of a build. Okay, so now it's you. A lot of running this episode. Stream, whatever. The weird jaggies stopping us from running. Getting my steps in, that's right, Kazimar. So speaking of chill vibes, I started playing Spiritfarer a couple nights ago, just sort of as a bedtime cool down thing, and it is really good. It's very cute. It's gearing up to be very sad, I suspect, because you take over for CarryOn, the spirit guide, and it seems like a lot of the spirits you guide happen to be people you knew in real life. That game hits you right in the gut, says Mia. Yeah. Your brain can't keep up. Is it not possible to grab one side and then mirror? Well, so since we're doing... Well, yeah, I could do that for that side there. But rotate is just as easy. Spiritfarer and Stray are ones you have to play moderation because you'll ball. I'm playing the crying game. Oh boy. Yeah, it's very cute. I'm 4 spirits in. I got the hedgehog spirit. And yeah, it'll be fun. Some of them are very whiny. For sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to we'll start with the 2. Oh, we need to do one more copy actually. We got to copy one of these guys. Snake Lady your favorite? Yeah, she's pretty nice. She's cute. Alright, so we can do this. And here's where it suddenly speeds up for like 5 minutes while we just get all this in and done. And then it slows again as we start getting the next section laced. So here we'll do a bit of this. And then here's where we'll do the mirror then. So if that's what we were talking about, then yep, mirror gets used here. For sure. Okay. How does this go here? Gotta figure this part out. Oh, right, because okay, I get it. Don't mind my ramblings. This will work out fine. So right here is where it will change angle. Yes, because this is gonna go like this. So it'll be like, let's see, this. Yep, and then this. And then match up. Perfect. Nice. Okay. And then like so. All right, and then we use the hand planer to just push these down a little bit. We have a meal first. And hand planer. Oops. Hand planer. It's all coming together now. All right. Very nice. 3 done, 1 to go. No, we got 2 done, 2 done, 2 to go. I think. Because over here is not done yet. Yep. So we're a little. Oh. I heard that. Is he aiming at me? Is there one up there? Tell me there's one up there. I don't see any silhouettes. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I did one on Wednesday. No, I did. Well, I did. I did this on Wednesday. This was Wednesday. Toward the end of the stream. Ooh, hello, lightning. I think what I want to do is I'm going to start from this compass point. That should help it be easier to like fill in the weird spaces that we have going on here. Since this is a nice clean cut down the middle. Alright, so let's do a bit of this and a bit of that. A bit of this and a bit of that. And the left side is lighter, so like so. So one of the things that I'm curious about with Spiritfarer is it sounded like the game sounds or makes it sound like you're going to be bringing these spirits back to the gate to pass on to the next life. I get that part. The part that I'm curious about is do you bring them back like one by one or in groups, or is it like you have them all in your boat for a long time, and then at the very end of the game, you just send them all on their merry way? No spoilers, but I'm just sort of like, that's my thought process. What's going to happen with that? So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. And the answer is yes. Perfect answer. Oh, makes sense there. All right, so we can do this. Should be... No. Yes, that's correct. Never mind. That's all I get out of you? Good. The best no spoiler answer ever. Okay. Oh, right. Rotate. There we go. The answer is indeed yes. Also, I think the seal, the bus driver seal, is hilarious. And the fact that when you tell him to cut his music, he gets all, like, sad. Hey there, Famine Dragon WS. 47 years later, you're finally caught up. Welcome. And hello to Genesis. Good to have you back. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to get this bad boy done. When you're a dad, you got to use terms like bad boy and sucker and all kind of stuff, you know? It's a law. It's in the book you get when you become a dad. Trust me. I'm a dad. I would know. Why would I lie? Spirit Fairy came out for your birthday. It was the weepiest birthday ever. Some of us like pain for our birthdays. I did done goof here, didn't I? But how? Oh, I know what it did. This actually goes one block deeper. It goes right up to here. Oh, okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. I just didn't go far enough. Yeah, okay. Nope, I need more materials. I need that. No? Polished rock slab claystone up free. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on there. But let's just do this. I'll pick it up. We'll just combine them. Oh, it's this spot. That's why you can see us there. Okay. That's why we're getting accosted. Okay. All right, so is this... This is claystone first, sandstone second. Okay. So you know what we'll do? We'll do this. So I was saying... Good grief. Oh, bye. Farewell. Say hi to the Spirit Fair on your way. Alright, so in theory... There we go. That's better. Of course it didn't use this. We'll just reuse that elsewhere. Parents are always known for being truthful. Absolutely. They say things like, no, there's definitely no... Oops. There's no candy left. I ate the last one. And then hid the rest. Of course the side fell down. Yeah, it would. Whoops. Back here. Whoops. Double whoops. Okay, there we go. So that's all done. Now these are andesite first, but these are not. Okay. That makes sense. We're gonna do a bit of this. Are these both, all layers of this are sandstone first? They are, okay. We will need to take a break here to get some more andesite dug out of these rocks. The rest of these, are you Sanderson first, or are you not? You are all not, okay. Except for these, oh my goodness. So the 1x1s are not, but the 1x2s are sandstone first, okay. I believe it's something like this. Yes, so 1, 2. What's going on here? Oh, we have a bend. What is this? What is this nonsense here? Oh my goodness. Did somebody make me miscount? I think someone made me miscount. Somewhere. Why is there only one that's like that? What happened here? Huh. You know, I wonder if these are a different 1x2 than these. That might be it. That could be it. They are a different 1x2. Look at that. Oh, wow. I went extra special on this one, apparently. Okay. Alright. 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 Can I just flip you? I can. I went extra special on these guys. Alright. I would do this to me. What a pain in the butt this is. Actually, I could probably just copy these now. I hope. Fixed. Wow. What a cruel world I live in. What a cruel world. Oh, yikes. And did I do something here, too? Did I do something here wrong? Looks like no. Looks like that was intentional. Or at least a happy accident. Now what I could do is I could actually bring all these out by one and have it sort of match up a little bit better. Later. It's for later. Past Kurosawa is very cruel. Yeah, I think what I'll do is we'll come through and we'll just... Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it now, guys. If I don't do it now, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Alright, so what is the plan here? Let's just do this by hand. we'll have to just know that we can't use the same slope everywhere else as we do for these guys. But since we're hopefully going to finish this today, that shouldn't be an issue. It'll be in my RAM, my brain's RAM. By which I mean, if I forget, I'm going to ram my head against the wall until I remember. I'm just going to do this by hand too. Does look better. Does look better. The reality is, if I hadn't noticed it, we never would have noticed it. Like, if we'd finished this whole thing, and someone pointed out, I'd be like, nah, it's fine. But I noticed it, and now I can't unsee it. And I'm pretty sure I remember when we built this originally, I was like, we'll never notice that. Like in crochet, you leave an unperfect stitch so it doesn't capture your soul. Well, see, I'm safe. I don't have a soul, so we're all good. We're all good on that front. So we need to be careful about where we copy things from. Noted. All right, so we can do... probably just in this corner here, we put one more of you. I think the rest of you are going to become andesite, including here. Yes, all this becomes andesite. Okay. Looks like we have enough, so let's get to it, as they say. I've heard this really cool guy called Kurazara says that a lot. And his wife thinks he's the coolest guy in the world, definitely. Never makes bad jokes. Never makes cringeworthy puns. Not that Kurazara guy. I have the biggest soul on the planet. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. Whew. Fun. For some definitions of the word fun. So I think I'm gonna do the longer walk, so we can do a copy and a rotate without having to do a copy, rotate, and that's not a rotate. Nope. No. Not accurate. Not accurate. Can I undo this one? Oh, wow. Wow, it went all the way back to that? Holy moly. Okay. I think that goes here. And then you get rotated. Yep. That still seems very wide. Why? Because it is. That's also not correct. Okay. Wow. Okie doke. Am I one of the Video Story devs? No, I'm actually not. I am just a creator enjoying their game. And hello and welcome to DXT73 and your question. Hey there, Luthien Nightwolf. Rotate. Okay. That. Oh, whoops. Rotate you. So then we want to get from this side. We don't want to flip it. We want to grab it from this side now. As we have... Whoop. Oh, right. Much time. I do it this way now, just to infuriate all you who keep reminding me. That's right. It went there. Okay, so snap you. I'm a paying beta tester. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we should be able to flip that, and we get that. Perfect. Okay. I'm kind of annoyed that I did this way, but whatever. It would have been fine with a 2-block ending on there, you know. I think here is it slope. It changes slope, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Not quite. We have one more, and then we do. Okay. So we're gonna grab you and you. And now it slopes to a 3x1, which is going to be here. So that's 1. We got 2. And 3. Okay. So there's that. Then we have the 1x1s. These shouldn't be terribly exotic. I'm going to grab these guys. Yeah, I'll grab these guys. Yep, okay. Good. And then we can go ahead and grab these guys. Wait, hang on. These guys. And whoops, nope, undo that. Copy you. Hey there, Skellington. First stream you caught live? Hey, welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, so we're going to do that. All of those, and then we can do you. Okay. Push all this down. Of course, we'll be done by 12:30 because I stream from 16 to 1900. Oops. It's already chiseled, apparently. We still have an hour to get to that point. So the question is, can we do all of this in an hour? That's ambitious. That's definitely ambitious. What mod am I using here? The mod we're using right now is the QP Tech ChiselTools mod. There is a full mod list with a downloadable zip file in every video description. This is assuming you trust zip files from online sources. So, I would say proceed with caution, but it's not like I'm hiding things in there, but it makes people uncomfortable, understandably. Let's go get some more stone. And we're going to need some more. So we got chert. We might have enough chert to finish this out. I think we do, actually. Maybe not the full chert blocks. We need some of those. And then we're definitely going to need some more claystone slabs. Some slabbage. So let's start with chert. You're almost dead. Wow. Alright, we'll do a stack and a half. Oops, wrong one. But considering lava falls, no, that would require mods to move Burnzilla. Hey there, Phil. No, we're not working on your stairs, Phil. I couldn't resist. Let's finish out this stack here. Oh. There we go. And then let's go ahead and we're going to get the rough, or the finishing chisel out. I'm also going to grab some more rough off of that sandstone. But let's get... let's get like half a stack of these. Hey there, Hard Hat Inc. Welcome. You're watching episode 12, but you saw it was live. Hey, welcome. Good to have you here. Alright, let's swap out for you. You've got a while to go, Hard Hat, says Hazard. Does that mod work client side? No, so DXT, that has to be done on the server. So if it's a server you control, you can put it on the server. There are very few mods that that can be on the client. Like this one up here in the corner, that's client side. Our list here, this is client side. But most mods have to be on the server. I'm gonna go grab another andesite while it's still light and nice out. There you are. I think I'm gonna get like 2 more stacks out of this guy for now. Phil Boswell brought scones, but you might need to duck out to probably your better half. We sliced her finger, uh-oh. She's supposed to be resting it. Must have been a bad slice. Yeah, Hard Hat, as far as everything's concerned, don't feel like you have to watch everything to be able to catch up to what's going on. I've had some people go, oh my goodness. Granted, if you need some background noise or whatever, then totally go for it. For the record, DXT73, I don't recommend building anything this big. This has been, let's see, I've been doing this since, what was it, March of last year? Maybe even earlier. And I have done over a year's worth of streams since then. I had a bit of a break, but yeah, we're on stream 56, and that's not even counting the in-between tour streams. So yeah, unless you're really dedicated, I don't really recommend it. You'll get tired fast. I'm gonna go and grab another hand planer down here. Boop. And this one will last even longer. This is 2,000 versus 5,000 durability. Hey there, Patrick Aycock. Welcome. Good to see you again. Boing. Alright, where were we? We were over here. You have to be crazy to build like this? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, she stuffed the freezer so full the plastic drawer fractured and she cut herself on the sharp edge. Ouch. Okay, so these, as I recall, these are going to be this. Everything else is andesite. To a certain point. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Okay. Wait a second. So we already got that part down, okay. So then we go farther out. We do the 4 out this way. Starting from there, okay? So it should be like this. Then like this. That should come into contact with this polished over here. Yep, so it lines up pretty well. Perfectly, in fact, which is what's needed. And then we should be able to fill this in with the rest of just Mr. Andersite. Mr. Andersite. Do you know why we brought you in for questioning? I think we need more andesite too. This ain't gonna cut it. So we have 1, 2, we have 3 more andesite sections to go, and each of these takes more than a stack, so yeah. Right. So I think here we'll do is since this is close and it's like not radial, we can just copy these over and mirror them rather than doing a copy rotate. Okay. Okay, and then we can mirror. Okay. Then you. Okay, and then we got this guy. You should have friends to play with. Your depression's killing your motivation to play games. Well, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. That starts looking up for you soon. Alright, so I'm going to mirror this. And you. And as you recall, we have to get this one separately. Do I have that right? Oops, this way. I do, okay. Ah, but this needs to not be this. This needs to be... Both of these need to be sandstone. I forgot to get more. I think I forgot to get more? I forget. Rusty Gears might have a find friends post section. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so let's go grab this other one over here. One, two, three, four, and then we do a 3 by. Okay. You could also try RF Fury. They're a pretty welcoming bunch. That's where I met a lot of people for Indigitory that I still keep in touch with. Don't get to play with them anymore because I do this. It's like a second full-time job sometimes. Alright, let's push this down. Okay. We have high rift. Fun. So this section took us 10 minutes. So maybe even less, actually more like 9 minutes. So yeah, we could get there. We could still make it. There's a chance. There's a chance. It might be vanishingly small, but there's a chance. Alright, so we need the chert and the slabbage. And we're going to do... I guess the same... Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing here, actually. Surprisingly, 1, 2, 3. Then we got you, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We draw this out to the middle. Fill all this in, I believe. Yes, this all gets filled in, except for, wait. No, I did mess up a couple here, I think. There are a couple that need to be full sandstone. Right, these corners do. The pockets do. Let's go fix that. We can recover just the one. Okay. That's fine. Am I doing this during the main stream because there's not enough time during a tour stream? No, this is what I wanted to work on today. I wanted to get the plaza finished so we can have, like, you know, the full visibility of it here, and I don't know. Like I said, the tour streams aren't going to become all building. Like, I'm not going to do all copying building on tour streams. Just that some of the building may end up there. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's do these guys. So in the pockets, in the pockets. We have a pretty big pocket over here too, don't we? We have 2. Okay. You must have said because of an advertisement. Oh, well, sorry. Kidding. No, so I'm not shunting all building to chore streams. It's just that chore streams will start to include building going forward. So, like I said, the bulk of the building will still be on these streams, by and large. I'm going to go do these pockets too before I forget. Right there. You can't wait to see the map. Yeah, this will be fun. Once we get the garden in, especially, we get that sort of really bright outline there. Chef's kiss. My family does call me a chef, even though I'm not. I just happen to like home cooking. Alright, that should be fine. We need you. You. There we go. And fill in the rest. Not like that. Steal a quick bite to eat. Go. And then comes the copying. Yeah, Phil, I do want to do, like, all new building will be on main streams. the fact is that there's so much of it to do that trying to only do like copying building on torch rooms means we'll never finish. So we gotta remember, we did these differently, just like the blue. So those are different. There's also that not everyone is here for both streams. Like some people are here for tours only, some people are here for main only. Usually just scheduling. So if I only ever did large building on chores, then like people on main streams might be like, "How'd you get all this finished?" Well, okay, so these then can be copied out. Just these guys can. Let's go and do the next. I think we'll do the one bys here. There's also, right, there's also starvation. There's also a factor of like what I'm in the mood for doing on a particular day. And I really wanted to get this Plaza done. It's not been bugging me, but I'm just motivated to do it today. So. I love how much it bothers people when I get hungry in game. I don't know, it's pretty funny. I've had multiple people yelling at me like, "You're gonna starve, you're gonna starve." I'm like, it's gonna be like 1 point of damage, it's even less. It's too funny. You all slay me. Now, Phil, I feel like there's some sort of ulterior motive to your question about building and copying. I can't put my finger on what that might be. I don't know. What could be on your mind? So, possibly. What could be on your mind? I have no idea. Nope. None at all. Got him in one. Guilty as charged. For anybody who wasn't aware, I largely credit Phil with motivation to make this very fancy stairs. It had been on my mind, and then I just needed a push, and Phil was there at the right time, the wrong place, the right place, and the rest is history. All right, so there, and then I think here we start the threes. Yes, we start the threes. Yeah, go two sort of layers of threes. Okay. When the tower is surrounded by chiseled goodness, it'll demand equal time. I hope not. I mean, we're going to do some chiseling on the tower, and it'll look mostly like this. I do think we need to break it up a little bit here with something. Maybe even just changing the color around these windows. I might make these like, bauxite. Other game villager alert. Security breach. Okay, I think that's good there. Do this. I said, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then Q. Ugh. Just heard a shiver somewhere nearby. Luckily, they shouldn't be able to climb anywhere here to get to us, but yuck. Yuck, and there's a rift right there. I saw it. Oh, here we go. We can see it through the glass. Yeah. Gross. Poop and drifters everywhere. No one likes that. Just give me a nudge out the door. It was quite the nudge indeed. Yes, indeed. Got the super special block to copy. At least no boat horns. Look, you can't say those out loud. When you say there's no boat horns out loud, suddenly there are boat horns. Every time. Didn't you read the sign? Also, where's our music at? It's been a while. Did I, like, change the music frequency by accident? Nope. It's just decided no music for us. We told the bus stop seal, no music. One too many times. Okay, let's grab this one. I don't know why, but I like hopping over these lines. It's very... don't step on a crack or you'll break your mother's back kind of thing. Conjuring a bow-torn platoon. Thanks. Thanks, Ryuga. So helpful. With the Shiver Auxiliary. The bow-torns ran off with a resonator. Yeah, I'd buy that. I would buy that. Okay, that was almost done. Just have this guy to go. Music! They brought the resonator back. I guess they copied the schematic and then they thought they could sneak it back onto its pedestal. That's why it looks different, because of the taller block next to it. Now these blocks do unfortunately have, like, they have the lighting issues that are inherent to using this mod. But given that their geometry is pretty simple, I don't think it should be an issue. Alright, and now for the hand planer. This could break it. Maybe not. I think we'll have a little bit left over. Oh, it broke. Okay. I guess that's that. I thought we had like 100 uses left, but I guess I miscounted. All right. I want the right. Well, do island mode just in case. Just in case I get feisty. Island mode's easier to recover from if I accidentally do more than one operation and can't back it up. Alright, well that took 14-ish minutes for that one. Not too bad, not too bad. But if we figure 10, 10, oops, 10, 14:10. It puts us a little past 12:30, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So we're going to start again with the compass point here. And let's get the chert off of here. Let's get the empty crock out of here. Oh, we need to turn these into slabs. Slabs. Sean Connery slabs. Alright, so we got slab. We need to do that as well. We have you guys to worry about. Alright, so here's the middle. Okay, bring these out. And as I recall, we did need to extract these. Place with these at least, sort of. Okay, and then we do 2 here. And 2x2s, or 1x2s. There we go. I think we have one. No, this is it. Oh. I thought we had more to go, which is why I made so many. I miscounted that one. I mean, you guys maybe miscount that one. That's right. That's how it be. Okay, and reminder time. Let's see. These are... Oh. Right. These are correct. Okay. Well, I guess we can start copying. Why delay? You wonder if it takes one durability to make the block a chisel block and another to plane. It doesn't. I was wondering that myself, so I checked. Luckily, it does not do that. So. I think I just didn't realize I was so low on durability on the planer. Okay. Oh. Out of sandstone. All right. Wow. Oops. Let's get you off the bar. Let's go grab our rough cut chisel. And since I forgot to go get sandstone earlier, let's go fix that problem now. I think I'll just empty this slab. It's about halfway done anyway, and we need plenty of this. If not today, then next stream, most likely. Don't blame the spectators for your own follies. You don't understand, man. You just don't understand. I'm under so much pressure. Got people on crazy things like staircases. Alright, there we go. We have a couple more of those giant slabs up in the chest up here, so not to worry. But I do think next chore stream will involve getting some stone slabs. In fact, sandstone, giant slabs. So I'll just pop that up here for the chore stream later. Where was I? Here. There we go. And then now we need you. Missed one. And this one. Okay. As I recall, the rest of these in here are... They are sandstone. I pop these in here. Which I think it was 2 for, wasn't it? Okay. And the rest of these, except for... It was like here and here, right? Are these two both, wrong way. Yes. Oh, we have 3. We have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's the third one. Guess I can mark these out too. Boop, boop. There we go. I can boop these as well. Let's boop them. Has been booped. There we go. And then I think we should be able to fill these with Mr. Andersite. We'll use these 2 pre-chiseled ones first. And we'll come through and we'll do the chiseling, or the planing on those other ones in a minute. Just do all these together, I guess. Each of these uses like 75 or 80. It's like 2 plus 41 plus 33. So it's 46, 76. 76 of these, okay. So we'll need a few more to finish up these 2. We'll do that in a minute. Look how close we are, guys. Oh my goodness. We're getting there. We're getting there for realsies. Oh, plus there's more used in these as well, these angles. So there's probably more like 80 couple. T-minus 30 minutes. Yeah, I think we're probably going to overshoot a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Okay, and again, here we have to do these separately. I'm saying it out loud so I don't forget myself, personally. Not really for you. Maybe as a reminder as to why I'm doing things in a somewhat silly way. Or it would seem silly. No pressure? Come on, guys, keep the pressure on. Gotta keep it hot in here. Gotta keep it hot in here like my graphics card isn't doing that already. So I can then copy these. Okay, so flip you. Copy you to there. You to there. Okay. I could probably shave time sort of by like grabbing from here and doing, but I hate doing the whole rotate and then flip. Ugh. Ugh. It's gross. Lots of pressure then, says Captain Teeth. Why are you Captain Teeth? Are you a dentist? Are you a space dentist? Not picking on you. I like your username, actually. It's just very funny. I always like to see what usernames people pick for online. There's usually a story. Not always, but usually a story. Oh, no, wrong one. I want to grab you. running back and forth is probably faster than pantograph storage too. Yeah, that's one reason why I'm doing it this way. Your main account's Captain Snoot, so you need a different name. Okay, and we have the last one. Yeah. We'll do the rotate and then... Oops, wrong one. No relation to Dr. Teeth of the Electric Mayhem then. From Robo Wayne. Welcome, Robo Wayne. Alright, before we get to hand planning, I'm going to take a quick hydration break, so I'll be right back in a couple seconds. Alright. Speaking of eating things, there we go. Alright. Let's get all this down. Then we just have 2 more of these andesite sections and then 1 church section to go. Let's get back here. Must have been pre-chiseled. That sure filled up my hunger. Yeah. Well, I've been making these gigantic meals. Problem is, even if you're completely empty stomach, it'll still leave a little bit in the bowl. So I think I'm gonna not do that because it's kind of annoying. I can't, like, eat and then fill up my bowl again. So I think I'm just going to just make meals that are about 1,300-ish or less. 11 to 1,300 satiation's fine. So now I gotta do this. Boop. And you're left in you. We got 1. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's 3. Okay. So get the max stack size. How are our trees doing? They're still saplings, so it hasn't been 10 days yet. I would love to know at the end of this stream if these are ready to go or not. I guess time will tell. Alright, so we need andesite first. Let's go get that. So we need, like, 80 few. Let's go get 2 stacks and, like, another 20 couple. Let's just make it a full even 2.5 stacks if we can get enough out of this guy. Oh yeah, easy. Actually, no, we need more than that. Let's do 3 stacks. We'll have leftovers. It's fine. You like the base? Thank you, Captain Teeth. And you started playing a week ago. Wow. Welcome to Vintage Story. Still got an ad for a baby sale. Oh, finally. You saw my ad for my kids. Whoever wants them. First come, first serve. Don't all clamor at once. There we go. Alright. The floor is clean. You'll take one? Alright. We refer to them as the wiggly one and the giggly one. Although they're both becoming the giggly one now. Is it a sale or a lease? I could negotiate. I can negotiate. What are you in the mood for? Do they yearn for the mines? Oh, definitely. They absolutely do. Let's remember how to do this again. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we do 2 out, 2 back. Something like that. Did I go far enough? It seems a little small to me. Oh, I know why. 1, 2, 3, 4 back. There we go. And yeah, that should do it. You like the wiggly one for the coal mine. That's hard to say. Well, she's not really ready to hold a pickaxe yet. She just wants to mine. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and empty my inventory of the andesite as best I can here. So we're gonna do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, and fill in the rest. And these are already blocked out for sandstone buffers in the corner pockets. Is the giggly one ready? Oh, probably. A little scrawny, but she'll do. Should get you plenty of coal. Just pay her in company script. It's fine. Okay. Oh, wow. We are so close to finishing this. Yes, please. They may be chewing through rocks rather than using tools. Yeah, well, the wiggly one would be gumming through the rocks. Alright, let's get you down. Let's get you down. Get you. Go ahead and do a... Oops. I want to mirror these. Oh, we got a dad joke coming in from Nightbot. Have you heard the rumor about going around about butter? Never mind, I shouldn't spread it. Oh, man. So good. So good it hurts. Oh, hello, Daylight. The name of this song, by the way, for those of you who aren't familiar. This is the best song in the soundtrack, and I will brook no argument. None, I say. Hey there, Vincent Beauregard. What am I building? I'm building a giant desert temple. It's a temple of knowledge, sun, and water. Maybe wind, too. It gets pretty windy here. Let's be real, it's probably mostly wind. Okay. Then we have these last few. The Temple of Beach sounds like yeah. Well, I don't know. Are beaches places of knowledge? I mean, maybe if you like bring a book, I guess. I could see that as an argument. A flimsy one, but an argument. No soul and rain. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's push these down. Oh, right. Wrong button. Nereus, the god of the sea and telling the truth. I playing an all desert world? No. It was an all desert world, you asked. No, no desert either. No, I did a I selected a hot start, which just sort of moves where you start. It actually moves. It changes the world rather than actually moving you to a hot location. It's kind of weird. Oak Tree's heading out for Armor 3. Well, have fun, Oak Tree. Don't get too sweaty in there. Alright, so we're going to grab you. Do all these blues first. Because just like the box says, I've got the blues. What are the chances of getting a working ball game into story? Well, given that there are lots of issues with entities even bothering with collision, you know, boats and rafts and things, pretty slim, I'd say. Yeah, so for a hot start, if you want an actual equatorial start, I don't recommend doing a hot start in the game. What I recommend is you should start temperate and then go into like admin mode or just teleport yourself to like 30,000 blocks south, 35,000 blocks south. That will get you an actual equatorial experience because we actually have a pretty wintry season. Right now it is winter. It's 24 degrees here. Up at the oasis, it's even a little cooler, and that has actually killed some of our plants. Some of our crops. So if you're looking for an actual equatorial experience, oops, don't do that. Then you'll want to start temperate and teleport equatorial. Or if you're up for some challenge, you can also just walk there. Okay, so flippy time. Looks like there is some... I saw a few little shadow changes when I changed some of these. These not so much. Maybe at night it'll be more noticeable. Okay, then we need our 3s, 1x3s here. It's going to be you. Once your game leads, you'll chat less because you got a pan for copper. I just do that blindly. I do that like I listen to the sounds, so I know when I need to grab the next block, and then I just don't look at my screen for a while. All right, and we can push these down. Oops, come back. Nope. So we needed 42 more andesite originally. So it was 81 blocks of andesite per blue section here. Not sure why that matters. I was just noting it because I was curious. It doesn't matter, really. If we need more, you'll get more. All right. Well, that brings us to final one. And look at that, we have 11 minutes left. All you haters thought I couldn't do it. I mean, I still might not do it, but you know. Let's get chert. I think we need some more chert. Ooh, I need more slabs too. Yeah, we need more slabs for sure. More chert for shirt. And we already blocked out the blocks that need to be blocked out in sandstone, so we can just go ahead and fill all this in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we can zigzag this out here. So we need like what? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So we need 12 that we turn into these. We need 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of regular stones. Okay. Did I miscount that? I think I did. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Let's get these in place. That should be all we need. Pop you and you in there. Oh, let's also flatten these before we forget. It could be rough. Okay. And then we just need... Right, we need these for the chiseling. Well, let's get to it then. Start with these guys. Okay, and we're going to rotate these this time. To rotation. Got the special one at the end. Panning feels so buggy. Why is that? Give you a spin. Even though you're in water, it doesn't pan. Do you have sand in your sand, gravel, or bony soil in your pan? It also, I think it doesn't work if you're in like shallow water. Like if it's too shallow, it needs to be at least, I think, half a block or more of water. And once again, we have a bit of a doubling of the effort here to get these properly done, but it was worth it to make it look better. Oh, yeah, so when you're panning, especially if you're panning sand or gravel, there's a really high chance of getting nothing. I kind of just wish that, like, it would give you a little message. Also, I wish that the message was a bit easier to see. Like, the error messages of, like, you can't do this here are so tiny in this game. Like, it's a little red thing, like, down here that sort of jiggles, but it's so far out of the way. And it doesn't have any, like, background or outline or anything, highlight. It's got nothing. Nothing, man. So that's one minor thing I would recommend the devs change. Yeah, the low chance of getting anything is representative of, like, real panning, which is which is you know, Tyron's goal is to make this game as realistic as possible without being overbearing, even though I think sometimes they overshoot that too. Like the boats. Oh my gosh, making that boat was a pain in the butt. Alright, so these are all ready to roll. Whoops. There we go. Then we can just grab you. And then we finish up with this. 3x1s. It's a bit of running back and forth, but... oh, not overbearing. Does he even know the definition? You're not wrong. You like how detailed the blocks are? So it's even building with a wall, like building a wall is not repetitive? Yeah, I do like that a lot too. There's also, aside from like smooth stone, regular stone doesn't have it so much, but some blocks also have variation from block to block, which is pretty cool. It helps. Not perfectly, but like if you build a giant wall, it's still going to look pretty samey. But yeah, you can do much larger segments of the same block in this game than in the other block game. Yep. We have a death. A tree death. A death in the tree family. I might do a tree audit before we move on to the towers. This is funny. This song has a really weird sound in it here and there. During this part, where so I'm wearing fairly high fidelity headphones from Audio-Technica, and it's only when I wear these, but there's sort of a sound that sounds kind of like a cat meowing in the background. It's real faint, and I know it's not my cats because it happens during this song every time. It's just very weird. Okay, let's grab you, and you. And you. And you. And then the hand planer. I think we'll do a tree audit real quick, and then we'll check out the towers, and mostly, I think we'll mostly be getting a sense for what we need, and we'll start getting some materials ready for the towers. I'll probably run back to, I think that trunk is empty, so I might grab that and use that as our portable storage or temporary storage for in the towers. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible. The crowd goes wild as Kurzar finishes the plaza. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I am super happy with how this came out. Oh, once we get the real waterfalls in, eventually. You bet. That's going to be so nice. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this. With the gardens, it'll be even better. 4 minutes left on the clock, indeed. So we have just the one tree dead right now. I might sleep to let enough time pass for the other trees to catch up. All right. Thank you, Rooks. You did it, mad lad. Alright, Calzamar, take it easy. Thanks for coming today. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the things we don't need for the tower. Or we can grab blocks from, or the ashlar from these guys. In fact, I'll put one of these down. These down. We're gonna grab these guys out of here. We need plenty of them. We also want some of the gravel. And I'm gonna hold off on the floor ideas for now. Oops, I put that back in here, didn't I? Did not. Okay. Because I said the floor is gonna be like a mural kind of thing, so that might be something for later. It took like a year to finish. Oh man, let's you know what we can do? Yeah, let's sleep. Make it morning and we'll go into bird's eye. Didn't get any copper from that gravel. That's a shame, Captain Teeth. You might what kind of surface stone do you have in your area? As long as your surface stone isn't bauxite, you should be able to find plenty of copper around. Shale? You should find plenty of copper on the surface. They should stand out pretty well because they'll look like, you know, instead of like black rocks, they'll be like chicken nugget colored rocks with little green, moldy chicken nuggets. Just look for the moldy chicken nuggets. That sounds gross. Oh, what do we have out here? We have oranges. Nice. All right. You're way too bad at searching for that. Well, now's the time to practice. In the early game before things get real tough. All right. So I got the chest, or the trunk. I did want to wait till morning to see if other trees died. So we got a few that they're still waiting. They're just holding out on me. Taunting me. One dead over here too, I think. Nope, no dead yet. Mango, pomegranate. Hey, these started growing. Nice, very nice. I can't force you. Not if I grab the mouse. Give me the wheel! Olive tree. Okay. I think I'll still give it a little bit. To come back and bring those new trees in. Like another day or so. Alright, let's go plop down our block up here. Ugh. There we go. And go drop off this crock. There, so we can take it with us when we go back to base. Or to Oasis base. Oasis? I don't know. Let's go get some measurements here. This should be fairly simple to rebuild. So what we have here, we have a section of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to write this down. Where is my... I used to use paper for all these notes. Now that I use the in-game notes, I don't have pad ready anymore. Here we go. Alright, so 10 blocks long. Ten blocks at end. And then we have 1, 2... Ooh. We get crazy. We got real crazy. Not really. So we go out 1, 1, 1, 2. Then we go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did we do here? See what we did, okay. So in order to have this large opening for the boat, we had this end be a little bit different. Okay, that makes sense. To fit the boat. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to not quite replicate that here. We're going to go for this on all sides, basically. So 6 length, and then we have the 2s and the 1s again. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now the 6, I think, are going to mostly be empty, because this is going to be like a walkable entrance archway. So it might actually end up being more like these after all. We might skip the 6 entirely. So I'll put this like that. Okay. You're not even going to suggest stairs to get from the water line to the top of the tower? Nope, we're not doing that. No, I actually don't want access to the top walkway from anywhere but the temple. I don't know why. I just don't. What I might want, though, is I might want to grab our bed and, like, stick it up above there. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, we need sand, too. Let's grab a stack of sand for filling things in. Or, let's do it from here. This is kind of obnoxiously close. There we go. Actually, no, I think I didn't want to do that. Didn't need sand. I need to get rid of sand. Although, yeah, don't need sand. Just get rid of it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is already done. Okay. So, we're going to be doing 1, 1, 2, and 2. I'm going to use sand to mark the 6. Then we're going to do 2, 1, 1, 2. Get the 6. And then we do 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in theory, this should line up. 2, 1, and 1. Perfect. Okay. Well, actually, it's more like this. Let's break this down again. Like so. Okay, cool. And then let's go start that circle on the other side. We'll, you know what we'll do? We will, let's put up a ladder, and we'll do it right here, I think. It's a good spot for it. Let's see. Let's put the ladder like a block away so we don't have to break it down. Yep, there we go. Are we high enough yet? We sure are. Let's... Easy there, cowboy. Let's tone that down. There we go. On the way through, we'll grab our bed. So actually, we're going to go... Yeah, we'll go take out this ladder first. Then we'll grab our bed. Take out these first couple so they don't drop on the wall. 19 copper, you're so close. You're going to need 40 copper, my friend. Just so you know. So you need enough copper to make both the pickaxe and the hammer. And the reason why I say that you're going to want to learn how to go out and search for copper is that now, once you have a pick already? Okay, good. Once you have your pick and your hammer, you're going to need to go out and find that copper to start finding your first batches of surface copper. Oh, I already had a bed. Whatever. Oh, you had a hammer and it broke? Got it. Ah! Right. We'll have to fix that at some point. Let's break our ankles a little bit less. Hey, look at that. Oh, man, perfect. Okay, so this... This one, I might work this one into the landscape a little bit. Like, do something like this. Bring this out here in a curve. Although then we wouldn't have a smooth floor in here, so I'm gonna... do I carve it out, or do I modify the floor? I think we carve it out, after all. You found some deposits. Okay, good. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to just dig out some of this around here. It'll be a little tight at first, so I'm not going to get too crazy. And my gravel to deal with. Wonderful. My sand dunes move around. This might get a little wonk fun if there's suddenly rock underneath some of this. To get this out, I'll see how far we are. Took you way too long to figure out the anvil mold didn't need clay. Ooh, yeah, it's a big one. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and then 2. Sink you into the ground there. Ooh, didn't go out far enough. Okay, so then we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, then we got, let's see, 1, 2, 1. We're digging this a little bit. Let's just do some of this. Okay. Get this chunk out of here, and that should be good. That should give us a little bit of breathing room right around the gate. So what I think I want to do, I have two ideas for the floors in here. So one idea is that our temple has multiple different sort of like symbols, and I think, or ideals, you know, or themes. I guess you know, wind isn't an ideal. Unless you eat a lot of beans, then wind might be your ideal. So my thoughts were either we could have each of the different directions represent one single ideal or theme as far as the motif on the floor goes, or we could do like the same design for all of them. Now, for time's sake, doing the same design for all of the ones except for the water makes a lot of sense. So I'm leaning toward that right now. I'm not married to it, but I'm leaning toward it. That'll go away. Really? I dislike your hitbox, sir. It's probably just too close to hit him. Get out of here. And your bones, too. Your bones are too much for me to carry, apparently. There we go. Okay, so so we'll have like a mural in here, and so it'll either be like where that one's already water. We could do like a book in here for knowledge. We could do either like a bird or just like wind on a mountaintop over in the other one, and then one of them would be sun. Or, because I do want to have sort of like a symbol for the temple itself, and we could just like use that overall symbol in these three locations. That would certainly be easier to copy paste. It would be by itself a more complex symbol though, which I'm totally okay with. So 2, 1, 1, 2. Then we have our 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we start on the 2 again. And we'll need to doctor up this landscape a little bit, I think, in the future. All of your medium copper bits are gone. Like, were they in your inventory or something? Did you put them in the wrong place? I do that all the time. And there, okay. Alright, well, let's dig out the floor. It's gonna have to happen first. Or the subfloor, I guess. So is all this? Yeah, this is all one step up. Okay, right. We did that on purpose. Okay. Did you find your copper bits then? Your copper chunks then? Hello. Let's go dump our sand. I don't know that we'll ever need this sand, but on the off chance that we need to do some significant terraforming involving sand, I don't want to just dump it. I have a ladder there. Okay. Was your inventory too full to pick up your bits? That happens pretty often too. Right, I need to put my lantern in my offhand. And then it plays ball. Gravel. Some stones. Alright, let's go to both ends and dig out that subfloor. Thanks, game. Real nice of you. It's trying to hydrate on the way there too. All right, so let's dig out this guy. I'll leave. Whatever. Yeesh. One down and one to go. Oh, it's cold here. Neat. Alright, those bodies can stay. I don't care about them. Alright, so we do have the ladder there. We can put our bed up there. Let's go ahead and just dig this out first. They're my guests. Treat them with respect. No. No, they just laugh. They're noisy in my library. Speaking of library, I'm a little unsure of what I want to do for the actual library, because like making books in this game is so slow. We would literally be here for like an extra year in real life just making the books. So I don't think I want to spend our time doing that. Just a thought. What I might do is we might go back to a lot of those ruins we've been to. Not the story ruins, but some of the odds and ends places we've been that happen to have a lot of books lying around, like the bookshelves, and might just steal those, because we do have on the setting that says we can just grab stuff. And so we'll just use those pre-made, pre-built bookshelves for that. I better get a start on it. Yeah, let me just mark out my schedule for the next 3 years. So I'll probably just do that. I might also try to like sort of speckle them with some bookshelves that are just empty, like we're waiting for books from somewhere, or they've been checked out by people. I don't know. We'll have to sort of. I have to kind of kick that can down the road till we get there. But the bookmaking process in this game is so impractical, and there's no longer a way that I know of to get the old bookshelves, the old decorative ones, that were actually just blocks, like flat blocks. There's some thought of maybe for that specific facet we might go into creative mode and just add those in. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to use creative mode for this at all, but like there are some things that we used to have reasonable access to and no longer have access to. At least not without literal years of work. Break into Tobias's cave and steal his books. Yeah, if it didn't have spawn protection on it, I think it does though. Pretty sure it does. Plus, I learned there's a if we use the teleporter to go there, it's a 6-month cooldown until 1.21 comes out. Then it becomes a 2-month cooldown. Is that crazy or what? You go and then you can't come home for 2 months. All right, let's pop these down. Is it the right spot? It is. It ought to be enough. Hey, pretty perfect. And it sticks up a bit so I can see where it is. Let's drop... let's see. Let's decide which one we're going to do first. Let's just do this side. We're already here. So I'm going to drop the bed here. I'm going to drop the chest here, or the trunk here. Right where we can get shot by Bowtorn on the ridge. It's perfect. I'm also going to just... For now, I'm going to slap some ladders up there so we can jump from the stairs, grab the ladder, and climb up. That's my ultimate plan. Jump! Like that. That's how we do things around here. We never do things by halves. We always go whole ham, maybe even whole hog. There is a secret in the Resident Archives that lets you release the claim. Interesting. Well, we're on 1.20 right now, so maybe that's already in? I don't know. Okay. That's full. Well, that's empty now. Great. Let's see. There's some ashlar in there. Let's grab these guys. Got a few more. Are you chiseled? You're not. Good. Okay. Any more lurking? No. Okay. I'll leave those here for now. We're not... So these towers are pretty open. I also see bad guys. Let's teleport home and sleep there. It's safer. Boom. Alright. Sorry, those bulls look like bears sometimes. I'm like, ooh, a bear. Oh, nope, not a bear. Well, it is actually 1 o'clock just about. We have about 5 minutes left, so... let's maybe just prep for next stream. Got a few things we can do here. It's now calm. It's only 3:30 in the morning, though. Great. What timing, Kurazar? Oh, hush you. So, we're going to need some more food for our next stream, of course. What I might do is I might just wash my bowl out. There's 0.1... There's like 1% of a meal in there. Just kind of... Of course there's water in it. Alright. Oh, there's more in there. Oh, I thought that we had less. Okay. Well. In that case, I'm going to go put one of these back. We don't need all this food for chore streams. There we go. I'm going to go grab some more gravel. Actually, no, I think we're out of gravel right now. We just have conglomerate rock. Boom. All right. Some more creepy crawlies around here. Thank you very much. Oh, you're conglomerate too. Well. You come with me. You know what? I don't think we need you anymore. We're just gonna slap you in chest somewhere. You got that one. That's the useful chest. You're the less useful chest. Still useful, just not very useful. Oh, we need to get more mortar too. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Won't that be fun? Yeah. Alright. Just trying to think of what we're going to do for next stream. for chores. We have a lot of chores we need to do. We might need to have like a chores stream, regular stream one of these days. How deep is the copper? Yeah, so as Ketty said, it shouldn't be more than 10 bucks on the surface. You also shouldn't, like when you find it, make sure you dig straight down. If you're coming from the other block game, you might not be used to that, but in this game it's a lot safer. It's not perfectly safe, but it's a lot safer. Yeah, make sure you're digging straight down, otherwise you're going to have a hard time finding it. Click armor here? I don't yet, okay. The other thing to keep in mind is it forms in discs, but the discs also are not perfectly flat all the time. They will follow the terrain height around them. So if like the terrain nearby goes up by 2, then your disc will go up by 2, and it'll also have its own slight variations within that. So when you get to the edges, dig up or down a little bit, just like 1 block is fine. All right, so we have maybe enough gravel for one of these towers. We should have enough ashlar, I think, for the towers. So yeah, we're gonna go dump these over there and we'll leave off there. It is le time. You should be able to lay ladders flat across the gap. That would be really cool, actually, Phil. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so putting all of our stuff in there. Yeah, so we need to... Oops, bring up the right thing. Sandstone giant slabs. Crush. Grind. Limestone. Check these. Cook. Limestone to Q-lime. Slabs, limestone, bees, cook limestone to lime. Maybe make some more gravel. So we got Plaza done. So everything but towers. Get the towers started. So I'm going to knock these off. I'm going to mark this as like orange. So we're not going to work on that on the chore stream, but work on that on the next stream after that. And so this will be our chore stream agenda for Wednesday. Oh, also, one last thing I wanted to do. I'm actually kind of getting tired of the cat mask. I've missed seeing my actual face here, and maybe you guys have too. But I'm actually getting tired of the cat mask, so I'm going to take it off for now. And we'll leave it off for the next, I don't know, 50 streams or so. And we'll see if I feel like putting it back on. But I'm going to put this back in the clothing chest later. But yeah, I want to see my face again for a little while at least. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the building out of the plaza. We got the whole darn thing done today. That's pretty awesome. And hope we're looking forward to seeing some of the rest of this temple get filled out. Once we get the towers done, we'll think about whether to do the other tower, or maybe work on... Actually, I want to get some of those walls in, honestly. I think some of the walls around here need to get done, because it's just a floating, flying saucer right now. So, towers, walls, big tower, last long leg of the temple eventually, and we'll get there sometime by 2030. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. As always, my name is Corazar. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.